Yo, 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 yo. This JV and this Let It Be. Where we apply pressure like fourth and three. I want to first say Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody, you feel me? Uh I had a good New Year. I brought it in by myself, chilling with my girl and whatnot, kicking it, drank a little bit, but I'm done drinking for this New Year. I got a lot of goals, man, a lot of plans, a lot of things I'm trying to get done, so I ain't got time to really be drinking too much. Um, a lot of resolutions coming. I got a lot of plans before the end of this year. Crash Minotti, we got Snow Day, the 11th. Feel me? We there. We doing live interviews. We gonna get talk to some of these artists, see where they from, see how they rocking, see how they going. You know how we rock, man. Let it be P. You know we gotta get into this bowl season first. We got to. Tomorrow the big game. Ohio State versus Texas. Ohio State blows my DM up. Oh, da da da. We gotta go live. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. I'm with it. I think we're gonna rock out. But let's get to the bowl season prior. Let's get into the bowl season prior. So as you know, Longhorns, we have Arizona State. We played against Arizona State, and we looked good. First half of the game, we looked good. I thought Quinn was gonna lock in. I thought it was up like 14-0. Even though I knew who Cam Scatterbull was, I talked about him in previous episodes. I knew who Cam Scatterbull was, so I don't know, but so first half, we coming down, we sniping, bang, bang, gunner helm, bang. You know what I'm saying? Quinn going crazy. Second half came, I don't know what the fuck happened with us. Like we just started falling apart. Not defensively though. Defensively, we had a damn good game, bro. That's one thing y'all gotta remember. Yeah, they got us with them trick plays and shit late when our defense was tired. But the whole game, our defense played stout. Whole game. Let me give you some stats. Just so you can understand that our defense really did their job for real. One man who actually is like a super, I would put him in the superhuman category. I would put him in the Travis Hunter category. I told you before, it takes more than one person to tackle him. You got to gang tackle him. For real, for real. Sam Levitt. Bro went 24 for 46. He threw for 222 yards with one interception, no touchdowns. Not one receiver had over 50 yards. The receiver that had the most yards, he had one reception for 42 yards. We all know what Cam Scatterbull did. You know what I'm saying? But it took him 30 carries to get 143 yards. 30 carries, 140, that don't add up. That sound like a defense was doing their job, but the offense wasn't pulling the trigger. Quinn Ewers throwing into double coverage, not putting the zip on the ball, throwing it straight to the defenders. What you expect to happen? We gotta have good quarterback play. If our quarterback come out and play, then we win. Period. Period, bro. On my madre. Cam Scatterbull, nigga threw for a touchdown, ran for a touchdown, and caught a touchdown. There's only so much you can do as a defense until that star player starts to break loose. Especially when the defense is on the field the whole game. Now we still won the game, but that should have been we should have won by 2 touchdowns at least. Y'all see what we can do when we running in line, bro. Don't play stupid, man. Please don't play stupid, because I know a lot of y'all like to play, we ain't gotta, know what I'm saying? But that was a good game, though. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Even though our offense ain't complete everything, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Quinn Ewers had a good game. Golden had a good game. Dogging. It's going to be a star, bro. For sure. We got people coming in on that defense next year. It's going to get bad for everybody. Listen to me. Longhorn Nation, bitch. Let's get to your boy. Penn State versus Boise State. Now, I told y'all previously, I said Ashton Genty is good. that Boise State team is terrible. He can only do so much, and in this game, he couldn't do nothing. Let's check his stats. 30 carries, 104 yards, no touchdown, 3.5 yards a carry. Against Penn State, which, don't get me wrong, Penn State is good. But I told y'all, they've been shaky all year. They're going to lose next round. I don't want to hear no talk. Notre Dame is going to do what they supposed to fucking do. They're going to lose, bro. But back to this game. Maddox Madsen. That's Boise State's quarterbacks. Maddox Madsen. 25 for 35, 304 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions. The score was 31-14, Penn State. They should have never been there. They should have. I'll say Miami should have been in that game because Miami would have beat. I think they would have beat Penn State. Ken Ward, maybe would have beat Penn State, bro. For real, for real. Drew Aller, 13 for 25, 171, 3 touchdowns. I'll take the 3 touchdowns, but the rest is like average, right? Like, or am I bugging? But the rest is like average, I would say. For real, for real. Like, threw for 25 attempts, 171 yards. They running back had a good game. A decent game. 17 carries, 134 yards, 8 yards a carry. He didn't get a touchdown, but the other one did. That's a decent game, but I honestly think that Boise should have never been there. Having a team come out the Mountain West Conference who haven't played nobody, who struggle with weaker teams into the playoffs is crazy work. That should have never happened for sure. I don't know, man. Penn State, I don't think they win next game. We're going to see, though. Now, Ohio State versus fucking Oregon, bro. Let's talk about it, because I've been talking shit about them Buckeyes all year, but I got to give it to y'all. Jeremiah Smith, different, bro. He's different. Like, he remind me of Megatron low-key. Now, I don't even know his stature. I ain't going to lie. I think he like 6'4", 6'5", one of them, but bro, the way he play, the way he makes separation on the deep ball and to the crib, that's God given. That can't be taught. That's God given for sure. Look good. I give it to y'all. It went 41-21 Ohio State. 41-21 Ohio State. Now y'all's running back still average to me. Will Howard had a good game. 17 for 26, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had a good game. Trevor Henderson and Juggins, average. 8 carries, 94 yards. Henderson. Juggins, 17 carries, 85 yards. Henderson and Juggins, regular, decent. I don't expect that from an Ohio State running back. My whole life, Ohio State running backs has been stout. Like, Beanie Wells was one of my favorite running backs. I can't even lie. Beanie Wells was definitely one of my favorite running backs, and I don't accept that. But Jeremiah Smith, 7 receptions, 187 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I can't lie, bro. That's the one person I'm worried about. You take him out that offense. Not saying y'all don't win that game, but you're a monster, bro. I can't even lie. Like, if I was a DB, that's one person I'd be worried about going against on the field. For sure. Because his lengthiness, his physicalness, his range. He like that, bro. I give it to y'all. I give it to you. He like that. All right, next up, let's talk about that Notre Dame Georgia game. It went how I thought it would go because Georgia's quarterback situation. That number 14, he's good, but he's a freshman. Like Nico. Nico's good, but he's a freshman. They wasn't mentally ready for that that defense, and that's a veteran defense over there. That ain't no new cats or nothing. You know, it's a veteran defense. And Gunnar Stockton, is number 14. They say he won. They say he won the national championship. I mean the championship for Georgia State in high school. The Georgia State championships. He went 20 for 32, 234 yards and one touchdown, bro. For a freshman in a big time game, he did good, bro. He did good. Their running backs didn't help him at all, out at all. And truthfully, they didn't even give him a lot of carries. I mean, ETN had 11 carries, but that's the one who was beating Texas. The quarterback didn't beat us. That's ETN beat Texas for sure. And our offensive play, we beat ourselves, bro. Receivers did average. One, the best receiver, Smith, one reception, 67 yards. The tight end had the best game, six receptions, 33 yards. The average team, Notre Dame. Their quarterback, his name is Riley Leonard. I don't, him and Drew Aller both probably the same because he didn't do well at all either. 15 completions for 24 attempts, 90 yards, one touchdown. That's not all that. And then their star running back, Jeremiah Love. Only 6 carries for 19 yards. Like, that's crazy. The backup came in, had a solid game, but I don't really understand even how they won this game. Like, you could tell they won it by force, but their offense wasn't there. But Penn State is the same way. That's why I feel they beat Penn State. Yeah, that'll wrap that up. The bowl season was good though. I enjoyed it a lot. I expected more from them Longhorns, but we're gonna show and prove next game. We're gonna show and prove. Don't worry, don't worry. We coming. We coming. We got Texas versus Ohio State. Now it's in Arlington, so that's like a home game for us. That's a home game for us for real. And like I said before, I don't think that Jeremiah Smith is going to do what he did to Oregon to us because Oregon doesn't have a Jade Barron. Oregon doesn't have a Michael Ty. Oregon doesn't have them those like we got. You know what I'm saying? And Jade Barron been proved all year. You know he won the Thorpe Award over Caleb Downs, over Travis Hunter. They didn't give him that award for no reason, bro. He really hasn't allowed no touchdowns all year, truthfully. Every team we go against, look up the stats. Any team we go against, bro. Any team we go against, their quarterback has a sad day. He might throw for 100 or 200 yards, but he has a sad day, bro. For real, for real. Jade Barron stats: 42 solo tackles, 5 interceptions, and 11 pass deflections. So no fly zone. He's going to go high in the draft. He's going to be a dog in the NFL. Y'all got Ibuka. Yeah, our secondary is stout, man. We got Jade Barron, Michael Tav, and the only I would say weaker link is Malik Muhammad. But Sarkisian, no, we're not gonna have him over a star. We're not gonna have him over Ibuka or Jeremiah Smith. He gonna play the slot. He gonna play his lane. Anytime them two lined up, we gonna have our two best on him. Jade Barron and Michael Tav. Y'all think this shit about to be sweet. I don't know why. Y'all think Jeremiah Smith about to just come out in blitzes like that. Nigga, we are not going for that, nigga. I'm trying to tell you. Malik Muhammad had 30 solo tackles and 8 pass deflections himself, and he's only a sophomore, bro. So he might be the weaker link, but he's the younger one. What this niggas talking about? Like Michael Tav, 38 solo tackles, 2 sacks, 10 pass deflections, 2 interceptions, 1 forced fumble. Like, come on, bro. The stats is there. My boys been balling all year, bro. My defense been balling all year for sure. Stopping everybody in the red zone. You get to that red zone, it's hard body to get in that red zone. You can throw it up if you want to. That'll be Will Howard's mistake. Do it if you want to. Y'all gonna find out the hard way, nigga. Then you know our linebacker core crazy. Anthony Hill Jr. He's only a sophomore. A dog. 55 solo tackles. 8 sacks. 4 forced fumbles. Like, come on, bro. One INT, like y'all don't. I know y'all don't be knowing exactly what y'all talking about, but you know, y'all think just because y'all blew out Oregon like that, which I was in a close game with them first, who Oregon, let me reiterate, was also in a motherfucking close game with Idaho. Like, Idaho put 21 points up on them. Texas, we not going for that, bro. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see what the fuck I mean, bro. But I'm excited to see this Jade Barron versus Jeremiah Smith. I'm excited for that. Cause that's gonna show my boy Jade if he if he really ready for the NFL. Like, cause not get it misconstrued at all. Let's not get it misconstrued at all. Jade going. He going early in the NFL for sure. He going first round for sure. And Jeremiah Smith could get drafted right now. I'll give it to him. Somebody could use him in the NFL right now. The way that boy gets separation. Now, he ain't been going up against the most clampiest DBs, which he about to. He ain't went up against a Travis Hunter or a Jade Barron or a Michael Taft yet, which he about to. But the ones in the Big Ten, he been cooking. I can't lie. But Jade Barron been clamping shit all year. He ain't win the Thorpe Award for no reason. I talk statistics. I talk smarts. I'm not gonna act like motherfucking Jade Barron just gonna lock Jeremiah Smith up the whole game. There's gonna be some points in the game where he's not on Smith. There's gonna be some points in the game where Malik Muhammad might be on Smith. Because you know there could be rush offense and they gotta hurry up and get set. There's gonna be some parts where he might get a reverse, whatever. Jeremiah Smith gonna get his. I'm not saying he's not gonna get nothing, but he not just about to ball on us, bro. There's no way, shape, or form is he about to just ball on us. Like, I don't see him putting up 187 yards. They lost to Michigan. We beat Michigan. We didn't. Who? I don't give a fuck how whack they were, nigga. That's when they was ranked and projected to be something. Don't do that. For sure, for sure. Don't do that. But I give it to him. I say my score, I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. 28-21. 28-21 Longhorns. Y'all running backs have a decent game. One running back. I don't know if it's gonna be Henderson or Jenkins. One of them have a decent game. Jeremiah Smith has a decent game. He gets a touchdown. One running back scores. And then Ibuka may score. Maybe. So we're gonna see. That shit is dropping tomorrow, so we're gonna see. Next topic. Of this game though, will Quinn Ewers complete the mission? Will Quinn Ewers come out and play lights out? Not let the crowd get to him, not let the moment get to him. Do his fucking job, bro. Will he come out and do the job? Against Arizona State, he had 30 attempts, 20 completions, 322 yards, 66 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Now, that looked like he had a great game. But I swear it's like he got that later, him and Gunnar Helm, like and Golden. Um, he played good beginning of the game. Got to that third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, he was just playing like shit. Like, I don't know what was wrong with him. Sometimes he just do that. Like, sometimes he just get into this mode where he like, fuck it or something. I don't even know, bro. Like, I can't explain it for real. But we need him to step up to complete the mission, bro. We need him to step up. Like, need him to step up. You know what I'm saying? And if he don't, Sark gonna have to make that decision to take him out and put Archie in. But I think I like Arch. I think he's a great quarterback, and I think he's gonna be good for us next year. But to throw him into the shark pen, I don't know if he's ready for that exactly right now. He may be because he's a sophomore, but he may come in and do good. You never know. But a wild environment, a playoff game to get to the national championship. A lot of that shit can make somebody break down. I don't know if he got that dog in him like that yet, but we're gonna find out next year. I think Arch is good. He threw for like 989 yards with like 11 touchdowns or 9 touchdowns, and the nigga only started like 3 games, bro. So he's going to be good for sure, but we just gotta see how good. Next season, I expect a lot from Arch though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I expect a lot from Arch next season. Like I expect him. He got some dogs coming in a receiver. We already got some dogs that's going to be juniors. We got a defense that's going to be veterans. We got some freshmen that's coming in, bro. We got to, man, listen. Some of these recruits that I've been checking out that we got in, man, listen, man, they dogs. So Arch just got to do him, stay confident, ball out, so then he could go to the league. He probably be first round pick, 2026 draft, you know, so. That's what I expect from Arch, bro. I don't expect none. I don't expect him to lose one game. This should be the year we step on everybody. He's not injury prone. He runs the ball. I expect so much from him, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I expect a lot from that boy. Real talk. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see. I expect a lot, man. I expect a national championship from Arch Manning. Golden gonna be a junior. I think Gunnar Helm going into the league. We got running backs that's gonna be more mature, more veteran. Line that's gonna be more veteran. We trust me, bro. Next year gonna be our year for sure. No rap cap. All right, so first interview coming up. First interview coming up. I'm about to be at Snow Day on the 11th, and I'm gonna be doing some live interviews with people. I know it's a lot of dudes that's on the before card that a lot of y'all might not know. So I'm gonna interview them, let them tell a little bit about themselves before they go on stage or after they go on stage. I'm gonna get an interview with Crash Minotti. We got Day Low. Day Low gonna be in here. That'd be my first sit down real interview. We gonna chop it up, me and Day Low, and pick his brain. Columbus, Ohio, East Side. It's the brother. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot coming, man. Just keep staying tuned in. Keep fucking with your boy. Let it be P. 4th and 3. We apply it. You know what I'm rocking? But yeah, Colorado Buffaloes. What y'all see for them in 2025, man? They got Caden Salter coming in at quarterback. He more mobile than Shador. They got Juju coming in as well as a true freshman. Would that be a problem if he don't start? Will he look to transfer? He shouldn't, but you never know. Yeah, I think they're gonna be decent though. I think they're gonna be good in 2025. They should win the Big 12 championship. I see them winning it. I see them being in the national championship or the playoffs at least. They got a little receiver coming in named Gibson. He a dog, and yeah. So we're gonna see how that go. We're gonna see how that go for sure. I'm really getting tired of the transfer portal though. I can't lie. I'm getting tired of the transfer portal, and the main reason why is because people just up and abandoning their teams, like going to 4 different teams, 3 different teams, like that. That don't compute with me. That don't make sense. That means you don't got no loyalty, and I can't rock with somebody that ain't got loyalty. First thing first. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they need to put a limit on that. Probably transfer one time. I like the people who come from littler schools like FIU. Colorado's got they star receiver. I like the people who come from them little schools and they use it actually to use it the right way, trying to get to top 5 and actually get their name bigger. But just transferring to every team to try to, I don't know, like what you really trying to do. If you go from LSU to Arkansas to Ohio State to like I don't know what you're really looking for. It sounds like you're looking for money more than actually trying to play ball. And that's one thing I will instill into my boys. Like we use it. If we start off at a JUCO or we start off at a lower D1, then we can use the chance. Let's use it one time, but we're gonna show loyalty to the people who changed our life, who gave us a chance to be great. But that's really it, man. I got more shit coming, new episode dropping. I might go live for the Ohio State versus Texas game, and that's about it. This JV, and this Let It Be. We apply pressure like 4 from 3. I'm out. Keep them racks like Wimbledon. My blades gon' keep spinning houses, them niggas like ceiling fans. I feel like Lionel with that Thundercat.